What is happening, everybody? We are back with another reaction video. Now we'll be reacting to Doom Patrol Season 1, Episode 4. Last time we left, well, they usually do like a recap anyway, so I don't need to go into that. But like I've said before, I'm gonna leave a link in the description where you can watch the full-length reaction if you would like. Because of course I can't put it on YouTube without getting it blocked from all countries. But without further ado, let's just get into this, because that last episode was good. Episode 3. I keep wanting to say season 3. Episode 3, that was good. Alright, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
In the beginning, there is the light, and the light created a shadow,
Jay?
and the shadow was good.
In the beginning. There you are. I picked your favorite.
It can't be June.
You're not here to save the world, son. You're here to end it. You're not the savior. You need to.
Whoops, a daisy. To be
Yeah,
fantastic.
this guy. Yeah, but he has no-
Sweetie, come back down. This cake isn't gonna eat itself. Elliot, you get down here and you eat.
I set the sparrow with my bow and arrow.
Like I said to...
I set the fly with my little eye. I saw him die.
Where did you meet her?
Bishop John Carroll High School, class of 46. We were high school sweethearts.
And when did you meet Staff Sergeant John Bauer?
Yes.
We're not a team. You keep saying we're a team, we're not a team.
You want to find the chief, don't you? I know I do. Larry, Cliff, what about you? Do you want to find the chief?
Sure. Not in the mood, Rita. Not today.
Of course not. You're on his side.
Oh, right. You want me to pretend Vic was lying about you?
Just try supporting me for once. Jane S. Cliff, who do I get?
You think I have a choice?
Where the hell are you?
Cut.
The Cult of the Unwritten Books on the march.
Excuse me, sir.
Calder!
Sir.
Niles Calder isn't here.
So Calder never told any of you freaks about the Cult of the Unwritten Book.
Who of the what?
What's the cult of the unwritten book?
Goddamn nightmare for starters. They're hell-bent on bringing out the destruction of the world.
Is anything gonna make sense today?
Nope.
The fuck?
Is that a railroad now?
After 9 days, they let the horse side. Because I've been to the desert on a horse with no.
I say fuck that limey and the horse head he rode in on.
She's not wrong. Some Mr. Bean guy comes in off the street and we abandon search for the chief.
Exactly. We're not superheroes.
Hey, take your time. It's not as though we're trying to halt the apocalypse or anything.
You believe a blue horse head.
What is that?
What's it look like, Metal Tits? It's a door.
Fuck it, let's party.
Wait!
Of course.
Close the portal! Close the portal! Close the portal!
dental floss.
Janis Joplin's dental floss. The strongest known spiritual thread in the world. The only thing powerful enough to sew the gates shut. Now, listen closely. Don't be idiots. Don't fart around.
Okay, Hammerhead, before the world ends, you mind telling me what put me on your shit list and what the hell Paraguay means?
Oh, fuck!
What?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Sure.
A bundle of toxic masculinity.
Wow, that's rich. Coming from someone who calls themselves Hammerhead. I've seen you in action. You're every bit as aggressive as I am.
The difference is I exist for a reason.
Here to help stitch you up. Me llamo Cliff. Cliff. Well, that's all Spanish I got. Right. Let's keep it short and sweet. Let me close this guy's stupid hand gate things.
Right.
She gonna switch.
Let me help you, motherfucker!
Whoa!
Just like you helped all those people who tried to hate him!
What the hell are you doing?
Of course.
Oh, shit. Is this Nurnheim? Are we in goddamn Nurnheim?
I'm sorry.
Say sorry one more time.
Interlopers, you have no business here.
That is technically true.
You will come with us.
All right, Penny, you ready to fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know you fucked all the way up now. You're pissing me off even more than she did. Ow! Nurnheim sucks.
You stone.
Running a weapons inventory.
Oh. Me too. Check. Vodka. Check. Bourbon. Check. Gin.
Now, I'm going to ask you some simple questions, and I want you to answer through speech if you can. Do you have a name? Where'd you come from?
Torture.
How's that?
What?
Torture. Physically? No. Hold on. Let's keep going. I have meant...
The hero all of a sudden, and I'm out. That's how it's going to be, you arrogant can opener. No one's forcing you to be a part of this. We know where you stand. My eye. You idiots want to hold up here and wait for something horrible to carve you to pieces? Be my guest.
Why? So I'll be safe? It's all pointless. I'm fighting destiny. Why? My life's destroyed anyway, so I decided I'd help everybody out and just kill myself.
So, what the hell are you supposed to be?
We are the Archons, the High Priests of Nurnheim.
Wait. I know you.
You tried to steal the book from me.
I thought you'd run off to kill myself. Yeah, I was thinking about it. She talked me into staying safe.
I don't know why, but I thought this horse's ass could save him.
Grid, activate sonic cannon. Science. What's that for?
Ad verbum, aegis protege. Magic.
Anytime now. I'm not saving the world. I just don't want to die.
Listen, I was well on my way out of here when you stopped me, and God knows why I actually did something good. I am being a good person, and you are absolutely ruining this moment for me. So shut up and pick up the stupid beats!
Put up your own gun thingy.
Uses up too much juice. Besides, we don't need it. We got this. Screw 'em, we keep fighting. We gotta take these things out no matter what.
You're right. We do. Sorry.
Sorry for what?
Not yet. Well.
Winchester rifle.
I gotta hand it to you, lady. I've been a pretty shitty dad, you know? Checked out for a while now. You take the whole goddamn cake. Raising your only kid just so you can sacrifice him to a death cult after killing his dad in front of him? You're a fucking psychopath.
There is no reality. There is only perception. The way we see things. The way we see ourselves.
This can't be real. Hey, you seeing this, Jane?
Then there's how we see each other.
Everybody was fucking with their brain.
Is this really how you see me? Clara? You think I see Jane as my daughter?
The creator?
God.
I've come to bark.
Maybe I should have done a hard day's night.
This is to be continued. Yep. I got a feeling it's going on kind of long. Well, another awesome episode to me. Oh my god. That it's like every villain is always something psychological. I guess they're all kind of fucked up psychologically. So it makes sense for villains to be messing with them mentally. And I mean, you see that even like with Superman and Lex Luthor, like in, what was it, Justice League? Or was it Justice League or Justice League Unlimited, where he told him, he said, yeah, I'm the bad guy, you the hero, but you like being a hero so much that you let me get away with a lot of things because it didn't, take me to jail and all that stuff because you knew that you like being a hero and every hero needs a villain type thing. And then Superman's like, oh, yeah, I did like being a hero, but if this is where it leads, I'm done with it. And roasted it. But then that ended up turning into the whole kind of like, almost like Injustice type storyline. Except in that, Batman sided with him, was like, yeah, it had to be done. Which is funny. It's like when Batman sides with him, every other superhero just falls into place and was behind him. But when Batman disagrees with him like they did in Injustice, then all of a sudden now it's like some type of, Civil War type thing with hero versus hero. But oh man, this series just keeps getting better and better. The more and more it goes, it just gets better and better. And I love it. I love Jane. I want to see all her personality. I really like that one that can just make bladed weapons out of her words. Like, I like the Hammerhead. That I don't know what the electrical one is. That they had. What was this? Episode 2. But yeah, I might need to start taking notes or something while I'm watching, so I can go back and actually kind of do a legitimate review instead of just really going off memory. Even though I don't think people really listen all that because it's already an hour long. But I guess on YouTube they won't be cut to cut it down, of course. But I'm curious because it says special appearance by Timothy Dalton. I'm curious if he's only because he was only in episode 1, and then it's like I wonder if they're not gonna he might come in at the very end, episode 2 or something like that. So was he in episode 2? No, he was just episode 1. But I'm curious to know if he's actually gonna be more of a continuing character in it, or if it's gonna be like they're searching for him the whole time type thing. But I'm curious to know where this falls into place with Titans, because Titans, it was of course played by a different actor, but he was able to walk, and then he got injured with I think Raven or whatever, and it messed his back up again, so then he was paralyzed again. But I'm curious if this takes place like after that, or right before that, or like in a timeline. Might be right before that, but well, probably up to a certain point. Like whatever, maybe this whole season is taking place right before Titans, and then they're gonna skip over and say, okay, now they're gonna, now it's in the same world as Titans. Kind of like Arrowverse and Flash, Supergirl in the same. Well, they're in the same universe, I guess you could say, but Supergirl's in an alternate universe type thing, but they play off each other, kind of like you. I think Black Lightning is in the same universe. They mention other heroes, but they're never specific. So I don't know if it's Grant Gustin's Flash or Stephen Amell's Green Arrow are the heroes they're talking about. But I guess we have to wait and see. But I guess with Stephen Amell, that show's ending, the Green Arrow, or Arrow. So unless they're gonna try to reboot it or something, but I doubt that. Because then you had to reboot the Flash, or it's gonna be a Green Arrow from another universe or some shit. But anyway, getting off on another tirade. Not tirade, but getting off on something else. But this episode, I like Crowley. It's kind of like almost like a Constantine. He was very much reminiscent of Constantine, except Constantine wouldn't have tried to kill that boy. Like he would have did everything he could to try to save him. But like I said, he's not Constantine, but he's like a kind of Constantine. But they would have brought in Constantine, especially the one they have on with Legends of Tomorrow. Then all this is connected type stuff. But because in that world, in this world, Batman exists and Superman and all this stuff in this world. See, unless this is Supergirl's world, but even in Supergirl, I don't know if Batman, Wonder Woman, and all that stuff, like, man, Martian Manhunter and everybody exists like that. This is like it's almost taking place in the comic, like something like all that stuff is happening around, but this is focusing on these individual people, an individual group of heroes. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of this episode in the comments down below. Y'all as enamored, as fascinated with this series as I am. I am really enjoying this. Let me know in the comments down below. Discuss amongst yourselves. Let me know what you specifically liked, didn't like about it, whether you watch it or not. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.